Assalamu alaikum dear students. Our topic is brown algae, or they have been put in a class that is called as Phyaeophyceae. Phyaeophyceae, P-H-A-E-O, Phyaeophyceae. And you know that Phyae means brown and Phyceae means the seaweeds, that is algae, and they have been put in a class that is called as Phyaeophyceae. And they say that there are about 2000 species of algae, brown algae. And these are mostly found in aquatic habitats, that is marine aquatic habitats. Most are marine. About 99% species are marine, and there are a few they are found in fresh water. A few found in fresh water. There is one that is called as Pleurocardia, एक है फ्रेश वाटर. बॉडीनेला, ये कुछ फ्रेश वाटर में, बट मोस्ट ऑफ दीज आर फाउंड इन मैरीन वाटर. देयर इज नो unicellular forms are absent. There is no colonial algae, and there is no unbranched filamentous. Forms absent है इसमें. ना ही कोई यूनिसेलुलर है इसमें, ना ही कोई कॉलोनियल है इसमें, ना ही कोई अनब्रांचड फिलामेंटस है. तो जो मोस्ट ऑफ द थैलस जो इनका है, दैट इज ब्रांचड फिलामेंटस होता है इनका थैलस, ब्रांचड फिलामेंटस. एंड देयर इज वन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज एक्टोकार्पस. एक है इसमें, दैट इज ब्रांचड फिलामेंटस. टू कॉम्प्लेक्स पैरेनकाइमेटस, मैंने कहा था ये शीट लाइक होता है, पैरेनकाइमेटस. एंड देयर इज वन दैट इज कॉल्ड एज डिक्टियोटा. There is another that is called as laminaria. And there is another that is called as fucus, F-U-C-U-S, fucus. There is another that is called as sargassum. Usually ये heterotrichous है. That means part of thallus जो है, that is prostrate, that grows parallel on the substratum, and some is erect. Prostrate and some branches are erect. That is called as heterotrichous. And there is a small that looks like a tree, palm tree, miniature tree जैसा होता है वो. Small tree like, it looks like a tree, miniature tree. It looks like a small tree, and that we call as, there is लेसोनिया, LESSONIA, लेसोनिया एक है. It looks like a small tree. It is not tree, but it looks like a small tree. And their plant body is highly differentiated. Plant body इनकी होती है highly differentiated. आप देखेंगे वो there is highly differentiated plant body, and there is the basal part that is called as hold fast. It is attached with substratum or rock, and there is erect tubular stem-like structure that is called as stipe. Stem-like होता है erect, that is stipe, and there is leaf-like जो होता है that is called as lamina. उसको बोलते हैं हम lamina और blade. Lamina or blade. And large brown algae जो हैं, these are large in size, and they are called as kelps. Kelps are giant seaweeds. There is one that is called as Nereocystis. It is 20 to 30 meters. There is another called as Macrocystis. It is 40 to 60 meters long. But most of these are lithophytes. Lithophytes means they are attached to rocks by this hold fast, and their cell wall जो है cell wall is composed of cellulose. Cell wall जो इनका है that is made up of cellulose, and that is also consists of the pectose or pectic substances, and these are associated with phycocolloids. Phycocolloids इनके साथ associate होते हैं along with the cell wall, and these cell walls are associated with phycocolloids. मैंने कहा अभी phycocolloids, and this cell wall is covered by mucilage. Mucilage के साथ associate होता है these phycocolloids. There is one that is called as algin or alginic acid. Alginic acid हो सकता है इसमें, और fucoidin और एक है या fucinic acid. Fucinic acid या इसको बोलते हैं fucoidin, or there is also fusin. Phycocolloids prevent these prevent the algae from desiccation, that is drying, during low tides, or and there may be the freezing or low temperature. These prevent or protect the algae from desiccation, low tides or freezing temperatures, or injury. And there is one Sargassum. Sargassum is that grows in the warm waters of North Atlantic Ocean. So as per their vigorous growth, it is called as Sargassum. It is called as Sargassum because of the abundant growth of Sargassum. And the Sargassum has the capability to retain the more water, and it can be dried. This Sargassum, and it can be used as fuel. Now the photosynthetic forms जो हैं, या ऑर्गेनेलीज जो इनमें हैं, that is chromatophores. As in red algae, जैसे red algae में chromatophores हैं, and they possess chlorophyll A. And they possess chlorophyll C. Chlorophyll A and chlorophyll C, you have to remember it. And there are carotenes and xanthophylls. Carotenes and xanthophylls. And one of the xanthophylls is fucoxanthin. Is one of the xanthophylls. And if you remember, it is chemically C40H56O6. It is brown in color, and it is abundantly found in the brown algae, so it provides the brown color to the algae. So you have to remember, it is fucoxanthin. It is brown in color. And the reserve food material in case of these algae, reserve food material you have to remember it. It is laminirin and mannitol. This is reserve food material in brown algae. And asexual reproduction occurs by asexual reproduction or vegetative reproduction first. Vegetative reproduction occurs by fragmentation of thallus, and there are also adventitious branches and stolons. For example, there is Sargassum, it grows vigorously by vegetative reproduction, that is, there are adventitious branches and stolons in Dictyota, and asexual reproduction जो है, there is formation of asexual reproduction occurs by the formation of motile spores. Those are called as zoospores. Zoospores occur in the brown algae. Now, zoospores जो हैं, these are pyriform, that is pear-shaped, Spiriform है ये, and these are biflagellate usually, biflagellate, and they have contractile vacuoles and they have isopods. Contractile vacuole and isopod होता है इनके zoospores में, and these are heteroconts. Heteroconts means if there is a zoospore, it has two flagella. One flagella is smooth, that is called as whiplash type, and another is this tinsel type that has small hair-like structures. So it is called as heteroconts. Heterocont means if it has two flagella, but flagella are of two different types. And sexual reproduction is performed by, there occurs the sexual reproduction by the formation of gametes. Sexual reproduction that occurs by the isogamy. Ectocarpus में होती है ये isogamy. There is anisogamy. There is cute reales. क्यूट रियल्स एक ग्रुप है इनका, उसमें होती है ये, एंड देयर इज मोस्टली ओगैमी फ्यूकस में होता है ओगैमी, लैमिनेरिया में होती है, एंड डिक्टियोटा में होती है ओगैमी. एंड fertilization, you know, that is external. Fertilization occurs outside the body of the algae, that is external. And there is no zygotic meiosis in brown algae. There is no zygotic meiosis. Zygotic meiosis इसमें नहीं होती है when the zygote is formed. The diploid zygotes जो है, diploid जो zygote होता है, diploid zygote जो है, it develops into a diploid thallus. ये बनाता है एक thallus. So there is alternation of generation. पहले होती है हैप्लॉइड जनरेशन, उसके बाद जब जाइगोट बनता है, इट मे नॉट अंडरगो मेयोसिस, इट फॉर्म्स डिप्लॉइड जाइगोट दैट डेवलप्स इन अनदर थैलस, और वो थैलस जो है दैट शोज द डिप्लॉइड फेज ऑफ लाइफ साइकिल. So there is alternation of generation of haploid and diploid phases, and both the generations may be similar, that is isomorphic. Isomorphic जो है, it is ectocarpus. There is ectocarpus. It is isomorphic alternation of generation. या there is dictyota. Dictyota में भी है similar haploid and diploid phase, and if these may be different, that is heteromorphic. Heteromorphic means when diploid phase and haploid phase are structurally different, they have different morphology. And there is laminaria, and now in many brown algae, the diploid generation or phase is dominant. The haploid phase is either microscopic or represented by gametes only, that is in fucus. So their life cycle may be, that is haplontic, diplontic, or diplohaploidic. And these brown algae are mostly used as food. जैसे लास्ट टाइम हमने कहा था लैमिनेरिया इज यूज्ड एज फूड. माइक्रोसिस्ट्स या सार्गैसम इज यूज्ड एज वेल एज फॉडर. एंड जो फाइकोकोलाइड्स हैं, alginic acid that is derived from laminaria, fucus, ascophilus, etc. It is a polysaccharide and it yields alginate. इसमें से निकलता है alginate and that is of commercial use. Alginic acid जो है, alginic acid से निकलता है alginate and that alginate जो है it is of commercial use. And its salts are used in the ice creams, ointments, toothpastes, cosmetics, creams, shampoos, etc. And these are also used in formation of pills and surgical threads, etc. And laminirin, sodium laminirin is derived from laminaria. It is used as blood anticoagulant. It is used as blood anticoagulant. It is derived from laminaria and as well as ascophyllum. They have also the antibiotic properties. And there is iodine and potash. Iodine and potash are also derived from laminaria. Iodine and potash are also derived from laminaria. This was all about the brown algae. Inshallah, we may have the next topic, the bryophytes.